What's up, guys? This is Miles here with Sisendo Sports, and this is going to be the second video in my NBA expansion. Now, what's actually cool, I made my first video on Mexico City, Mexico, and they're actually putting a G League team there, so great for the NBA, great all around. Now, this will be a lot easier to explain than my last video. My last video, I focused on logistics, but as you know, there was already a franchise in Seattle that moved to Oklahoma City, and it makes so much sense for a team to be put there, either hopefully expansion. I don't want one of the small market teams to move there. I think that puts a really bad taste in fans' mouth. But just looking at the logistics for a second, it is the largest city in the Pacific Northwest, and you see right below it is Portland. So of course they can sustain themselves there. There's already professional sports teams there. I'm going to mention in a few seconds. But being the largest team in the Pacific Northwest, it makes a lot of sense for them to have a team there. And looking at Portland's success in recent years, they've been able to win a lot of games in a loaded Western Conference, been able to attract decent free agents. I mean, people do want to play in Portland because of the culture, and all around, it would just create a cool rivalry up there, Portland and Seattle. And looking at the Seattle Seahawks, I think it could be debated. They are probably one of the top 5 most popular teams in the country. They have a really national fan base, and I think that would definitely happen if the Supersonics came back. But now we're going to take a look at OKC's failed success, and I honestly believe they have had the most talented roster this past decade. When we look at all the assets and pieces they have had, even more talented than the Lakers, including LeBron, AD, and Kobe in the 2010 era, more talented than the Heat. They've had 3 MVPs, and besides the 3 MVPs, they've had Hall of Famers like Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, and also big men like Steven Adams, Enes Kanter, had Victor Oladipo, Serge Ibaka, Andre Roberson. There's been so much talent here with really no success. They made the one finals, got beat, never made it back again. And these teams were really, they were decent. You look at Paul George, Melo, and Westbrook. Yeah, Melo was older, but Paul George was in his prime. Westbrook just came off of averaging a triple-double MVP season. Couldn't make it out of the first round. Then last year versus Portland, couldn't make it out of the first round. Now they've blown it up. So I believe, hey, there might be a Seattle curse. Maybe Seattle finally has a team again, and OKC won't be cursed of getting knocked out of the playoffs. Or maybe you just fire Billy Donovan like you should have done a long time ago because he doesn't understand offense that well. But either way, no matter how you feel about that, there should be a team in Seattle. It makes logical sense. It'll make the NBA a lot of money. There'll be a lot of fans turn to Seattle, becoming Seattle fans full-time, which I think would be pretty cool. It'll be weird to see how the OKC relationship works there. If old Seattle fans that became OKC fans go back to being Seattle fans, I just think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd make the league a lot of money. Everybody would be happy. If you just listen to talk shows, they talk about expansions or teams moving. The #1 destination is Seattle. This was an easy video to make. Everybody wants a team in Seattle. It makes sense. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know what year do you think this expansion should happen. I'm going to pick 6 cities where I think there should be an expansion team that make logical sense and could make the most money and fans happy. So let me know around what year do you think would be best for this expansion to begin. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.